And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Here's a viewer photo, and I'm serving it on the rocks. That's the North Gateway Rock Formation at Garden of the Gods. Big shout out to Larry Marr for another marvelous viewer photo. He took that this afternoon. Outside right now, some real light snow here on the north end of the city. It's cold out there with that light breeze out of the north at 8. It feels like 20 degrees. Live look for you downtown Pueblo. It's 27 degrees, cloudy skies, no wind and no snow at the moment. How about a live look from Bennett Avenue and CC? Roads are slick across most parts of Teller County. Factor that into your commute tomorrow morning. I had one report of 2 inches of snow on the west side of Woodland Park this afternoon into this evening. Just some real light snow falling right now across the I-25 corridor all the way to the confluence of 24 and 94. That stretches as far south as about Hanover. Again, a dusting of snow possible, but it doesn't take much snow to complicate that commute. So factor that into your plans tomorrow morning. A little bit of snow across the southern foothills. That is it for the entire News 5 viewing area. Huge storm cranking up just to our southeast. Heavy snows right now, Arkansas, Missouri, as far south as Oklahoma. Just a real weak disturbance to deal with around here for the next 24 hours. That's why I'm going to keep some light snow in your forecast. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, snow across parts of El Paso County, down across the southern I-25 corridor as well. These are hit and miss snow showers as we work through the day. It's not going to snow the entire day, but as we work through the day, snow will come and go. By 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, another round across northern El Paso County, moving into Pueblo County later in the afternoon. We're going to see drier air punch in with clearing skies late tomorrow night. Not a big fall of snow by any means, just basically a dusting in the springs. Some of the models advertising 1 to maybe 1.5 inches of snow across northern El Paso County by late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. Some big changes as we roll into the weekend. Friday still mild around here, but watch this Arctic air mass roll across the Canadian border all the way down into eastern Colorado. It'll be knocking on your door late Saturday evening. Firmly entrenched around here on Sunday. Good day to hibernate inside the house on Sunday with that Arctic air. Looks like it's going to stick around through at least Tuesday. So I think we'll have lows into the single digits around here. Daytime highs only in the teens and 20s. Not as brutal as that Arctic air mass we had just before Christmas, but nonetheless, it is going to be really cold around here. It'll be the coldest air so far during the new year. Flurries flying late Saturday night into Sunday morning. That could complicate travel plans by early Sunday morning. Of course, updates as this one rolls our way. Take a look at the long-range temperature outlook. This is for the first week of February. Unseasonably cold all across the home state. And speaking of cold, this morning, single digits in Pueblo, 15 in the Springs. Afternoon high temperatures about 10 degrees colder than where we should be this time of the year. Lows tonight, quite cold again. Singles and teens, 14 in both the Springs and Pueblo, well below zero across some of those high mountain valleys. And around here tomorrow, there's no other way to say it. It's really going to be cold. Afternoon high temperatures staying below freezing across most parts of the Pikes Peak region. Factor in a light breeze. We'll have wind chills during the day tomorrow, single digits and teens, so dress warmly if you have to get out. Some of the warmest air in the state tomorrow right along the Arkansas River. Here's that super 7-day forecast in Colorado Springs. Tomorrow, very light snow accumulations by late in the day, 1 inch or less in most areas. Could have a little more in far northern El Paso County. Dry day, sunshine returns on Thursday. Your warmest day of the bunch is going to be on Friday. Then we take another hit over the weekend. Some real cold wind chills on Sunday. Could be below zero at times across parts of the Pikes Peak region. New disturbance coming in by Monday with flurries possible once again. Pueblo, Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be as good as it gets over the next 7 days. It's another Arctic attack late Saturday night. The air mass not quite as strong as that Arctic air that rocked your world just before Christmas, but nonetheless, it is going to be colder than normal all the way into the middle part of next week, maybe all the way into the first week of February. In Canyon City, a handful of flurries tonight and tomorrow. Friday, Saturday going to be your warmest days. Then it's an Arctic invasion next week. Highs won't even hit the freezing mark, so stay in and stay warm. Woodland Park, you'll wrap January up with unusually cold air. You'll only make it above freezing 1 day out of the next 7. No big snow to shovel, just passing flurries tomorrow, Saturday and Monday. Rob?